Good afternoon. One last time. It's a real honor for me to give these awards out today, not just the award, but to address you as a class. And I've mentioned to you many times before how great I felt you've been from day one throughout the year. And now that the year's over, I can truly say that this is probably the greatest fifth grade class I've ever taught. And I'm very honored to have had that privilege and opportunity to do it. And not just because of your talent, and obviously you're very talented, but more importantly because of you as a student and as a person. You were, to me, one of the most fun group of kids to teach, stand in front of every day, and just to be able to try to impart some things to you along the way. You were very you need to know that. And I hope that when you go to middle school, you don't change it. I hope those teachers, when you leave middle school, say the same thing. Those kids were the greatest kids to stand in front of and teach. And I want to thank you for that. And also, I'm thanking the students. I guess you parents must be the greatest parents also, because you are the ones that they emulate. And their skills and their habits come from you. So thank you, not only for what you've done for these kids and what they've done for us, but thank you for all the work and time and effort that you give in our program also. For many years, not just this year, many of you I've had your other students, and I can't tell you how much you've meant to me in all the years you've been here. You're more than just parents to me. You're like the kids, your friends, and family to me, and that'll never change. So I want to thank you for that. We do have some first award. We didn't give these officially field day. We did give the shirt, but I think they needed something more official than that. So these are the kids that designed the field day shirt. You come on, please. Congratulations. And Brian Martin. And Rick Scott. Let's give him a hand, guys. Without the help of the people around us, whether it be parents or students or former students or teachers or administrators, whoever. Our program only exists because of all that help. In the student category, there are a number of people that actually I could probably give an award to each one of you for certain times throughout the year. You've done little things to help us in one way or another. These particular awards are for kids maybe that have been involved a little more, but all of you have really helped in lots of ways. This first one is for Stephen Weshy. He is my technical assistant. Anytime we ever needed anything in the way of advice as far as setting up the VCR, the TVs, the electrical stuff, which I know nothing about, Stephen took care of me, and he even had other suggestions as far as the program, how it should be run, ideas, and they were good ideas too, a lot of them, and I really appreciated that, so thank you, Steve. These next awards are for some kids that want to work with me in special projects along the way and help us throughout the year. Jessica Williams, come on up, please. Holly Patrick. And Megan Schultz. These next awards are for the kids that came in every day and did the barrels for me and took them in and took them out and went out and caught balls every day outside. Always were very reliable, and I wouldn't know what to do without them. And some of them, especially during gymnastic time, some of them came down and assisted us in getting us swimming up and down every day. A lot of that stuff we could have done by ourselves. Brian Shamel, Brian Patrick, Mark Miller, Kurt Danny, Corey Brady, last Carol people we had, Shamik, I want to thank the teachers too, Ms. Foster. Most of those Carol people this year came from Ms. Foster's class, so thank you for allowing us awards basically are three of them. There's an achievement award, a merit award, and an honor, actually honor and honor plus award, the four of them. The achievement award is 50th percentile or better in 4 events. The pull-ups, flex arm hang, the sit and reach, the sit-ups, and the 9-minute run. Merit award is 70th percentile or better in those 4 events. The honor award is the 85th percentile in those 4 events. The honor plus award, there's 2 more events, standing broad jump and 50-yard dash, it makes 6 of them. You have to attain the 85th percentile or better in all 6 to get the honor plus. Very few honor pluses are around, but that's that particular one. Our achievement award, Ricky Burton. Ricky Farley. Caitlin Gibbons. By the way, Caitlin came a long, long way from the ball fitness store. She's really did a tremendous job. I mean, that's well earned there where she was at earlier on. Portia Lord. Ryan Hamill. He's 4th grade. Merit award. They'll get a badge to go with that. Courtney McIntyre. Cool. Bianca Little. Nona Bush. Jordan Hall. Monica Fowler. Wade Buckner. The honor award goes to Brian Peck. Let me check you out. Nick Beal, honor award. We have one award here that I know Brian just corrected me on. He did get the honor plus award. I'm afraid you had it. Okay. And Danny Corson, here's the honor or the honor plus. Honor, that's what we'll have the certificate for you stuff. So see me later and we'll get you corrected.
Good, good.
Ashley, how's your son? We have many students in this grade who have been recruited by every day in fourth quarter. This is the fourth quarter list. In fact, when we did the averages for the year, fifth grade led the school in keeping their recruiting budget for the year. Congratulations. Your award today will be a certificate for a free pizza from Papa John's.
Wow.
All right, please, congratulations. John Laycock, Ray Bucker, thank you. Ray Bucker, Brittany Burton, Nona Bush, Tim Cargill, Laura Jarvie, James Valentine, Janet Morrison, Taylor Bruno, Joshua Coleman, Taylor Davis, Aaron Andrew, Corey Brady, Danny Corsi, Tony DeLucia, Monica Fowler, Caitlin Gibbons, Jordan Howard,
Hey, Jordan.
Ashley Hudson. Congratulations to our first group. Tommy Delmar, Jack Doherty, Melissa Granger, Courtney McIntyre, Brian Delmar, Jake Dobb, Jennifer Hall, Simon Harrison, Kurt Janish, Lamont Jones, Hilary Cavara, Tyler Cruz, Bianca Little, Ricky McFarland, Amanda Moore, Patience Alicia, Katie Petty, this is our second group. Jennifer Kaminsky, David Souza, Nicole Hanna, Roberto Martinez, David Peterson, Kim Lore, Portia Lord, Allegra Love, Mark Miller, Brian Biggs, Michael Rouse, Holly Patrick, Patrick Slack, Alex Simmons, Brian Gordon, Joanna Majama, Sammy Patel, congratulations. Thank you. Jason Center, Calvin Clayton, Matt Billinger, Stephen Weshy, Brian Patrick, Ryan Schimel, Sierra Taylor, Ricky Skalski,